WD was trending, Emily.
What's up, Magoo? This is the ItCast, and you're watching It's Trending with WD3. My moderator, Magoo. And today, we're going to talk about a story that makes me think we can do better. Now, the reason why I say this is because there's been a lot of joking nature around transgender, but this story is very serious. Okay? So, according to Dallas CBS affiliate DFW, transgender woman Malaysia Booker found dead in East Dallas. Transgender woman Malaysia Booker, who was at the center of a viral video when she was beaten near an apartment complex, was found fatally shot in East Dallas early Saturday morning, police confirmed. Police responded to the shooting call in 7200 block of Valley Glen Drive at around 6:40 a.m. near the Tension Park Golf Course. She was found dead from a gunshot wound. Now, before you comment on this, Magoo, this is the same victim that was in a viral video, and she was a victim of a very, very bad beating last month, and that suspect was arrested. Now we have this situation where she was found dead at 6:40 a.m. When you hear the story, what are your initial thoughts?
Sickening. As you stated, we got to do better. That's uncalled for. That shouldn't have happened, especially being a repeat victim. You would have thought after the first incident it would have been some type of more protection, or city on alert, or family members and friends more.
So where do you
That's
think
crazy.
This lack of protection stems from in this case?
Another form of racism, or not racism, what they call it, prejudice. Another form of prejudice. So that's like you said, we got to do better. It's uncalled for, sickening, right?
And yeah, I totally agree. Now, in this situation, this is such a hot button topic. So we actually want to go to the phones on this one and get your opinion. Our first caller is Big Plans from Pasadena, California. Big Plans, have you heard? Were you listening on the story?
You said that American got Big Plans on the phone. Actually, video call. Actually, we got them on satellite view. So cut the light on so America can see you, and asking that again.
You guys got a better view of me?
Right. So what are your thoughts when you hear this story of the transgender woman that was attacked last month, and then she's found dead, fatally shot this morning? What are your thoughts when you hear that, caller?
I mean, anybody losing their life is a terrible thing. Transgender, straight, heterosexual, whatever. It don't matter. If somebody takes somebody's life, and you got to deal with, well, did they take the person's life because of what they were or who they claim to be? And then that's when you get into civil rights and whatnot. So, yes, it's ugly.
So when you hear of what happened to this victim last month, and then you hear the kind of cynical nature, the cynical tone that was taken when we had other lighter incidents concerning transgender, such as the Young Buck situation, the Lil Scrappy situation, do you think that this situation kind of opens up America's eyes and allows us to take a step back and kind of review how we feel about this segment of our population?
Well, for me, I don't know. I can't really answer for America and society, but I can honestly say, the first thing that comes to my mind when it's a transgender person and violence is was there full disclosure, that type of thing? Because that kind of give you motive. Because then, or you dealing with a serial killer, somebody who just wants to kill. Why did this happen? And then when you find out why, you kind of find out who's doing this.
So I think you bring up a good point because according to the story, we do have a killer on the loose. Um, that person
Look
may
like
or
a
may
duck,
not.
walk like a duck. You know.
Exactly. That person may not be targeting homosexuals, transgenders, certain segments of our population. But once again, these type of stories remind us of how every life is precious and how everyone deserves respect, whether you agree with the lifestyle or not. Caller, we'll give you the last word on this before we move on.
Yeah, that's the thing right there. That's where I think the prejudice and the cynical response is coming from, because that person's transgender. And this is the cold part. See, people, you'll go to treat somebody bad because they transgender or gay, and you never know who's around you that's still in the closet. You never know if somebody you respect and love is hiding the fact that they cross-dress or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's a heavy thought when you might be sitting up there thinking that somebody that deserves to die for being what they are or who they are. And then that could be your son, your brother, your best friend could be hiding who they are because of the way you think.
Now,
so I think that's where the cynical stuff comes from.
now, caller, if you have the time, we love your comments. Could you stick around for the next story?
Yes, I think you have another young lady caller that wanted to respond.
Oh.
So when you guys come back, you guys might want to take that call too.
Here we go. Hey, what's up with it? My name is Magoo, and today I have a very special guest via satellite by ways of the 702, Young Crook, here to discuss how a young independent artist gets it in this day and time, meaning because a lot has changed on how artists' music is distributed and obtained nowadays.
I get it in nowadays, big bro. I'm still 10 toes down, grinding, man, in the streets. Promote my music, selling my units out the trunk, and that mainstream as in streaming the music, bro. But if you ain't got a platform to stream it on, bro, you lose.
That's true, very true. I dig that and I support that actually. For those that, well, I guess you already introduced yourself. My bad, got caught slipping. I'm still waking up. What are some of the things you have in the works?
Right now, man, I got a project. I got 2 projects in the works. I got one right now that just got loaded up. It's called Drip, and it drops it's an EP project. It dropped on June 21st. It's available on all streaming services: Spotify, Tidal, Amazon, Google Play, Pandora, iHeartRadio, and then in July I got a follow-up project called Beach Band. That's another EP. So I got 2 EPs dropping back to back. Get them warmed up for the summer, the pre-summer, and then hit these niggas with that summer heat, bro.
Bad. So we got Drip and we got Beach Bandits.
Yep. Volume 1, Beach Bandits Volume 1 dropping in July 4th, bro.
Alright, that's Independence Day. Big celebration.
For all independent artists, I'm giving y'all that independent project.
Hey man, that's nice marketing right there. I guess that's what you have in the near future as well. So you said it's also going to be on, you already mentioned all the websites and everything, so do you have any merchandise that you're rocking that you in the works now, or your brand?
Right now we're getting a brand together, the Paperboy Money Gang. The logo we got done. We also got the label in the works. But right now it's in branding. We got the t-shirts, we got the flyers, and we got the posters ready.
Okay, where can I get the t-shirts at?
They can tap in with me on my Instagram at BabyGang21 or my Facebook at Young City Top Gun. And you can hit me, bro, and we can line it up immediately. We got extra large, largest, smalls, anything that you need as in for those situations right there. So I can get y'all in that summertime heat.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Also, it's not on here, but I have been following you. You got as far as near future, you got something coming up with the Adidas versus Puma, I think it is, or
I got that Adidas Nike show out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's a big lineup on there, man. That's sponsored from Tone, the manager, and C Knight from the Dub Shack. He gonna be on the bill, man. I'm opening up for them, and that's on the June 1st out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. If you don't got my Facebook page, man, it's Young City Top Gun, or you can go to my other Facebook page at Young Crook, and you can get all those flyers there. You can find out all the information, man. But if you don't got none of that, you should follow me anyway. On Facebook at Young City Top Gun, Young Crook, and you can follow me on Twitter at Young City 213. Snapchat, Baby Gang 21, as well as Instagram, Baby Gang 21. You can keep up with all my shows and everything I got coming up today.
And that's what's up with it. On the iiTT, man. It's like, for the most part, it sounds like you've been pretty busy, and your city should be very proud of you. You already let us know where we can contact you at. Instagram, from Facebook to, you got a Twitter too, right?
Yep, Twitter is Young City 213, and then, you know, for booking information, you can book me at area code 562-313-5250, and you can just ask for Mr. Green, and he can set it up with you for any type of booking prices that you need to come book Young Crook.
Bet that. Well, that's what's up with it on the iiTT. Once again, Young Crook is my special guest via 702, all the way in Vegas, and he letting us know how independent artists are still getting down to 2019.
Yeah, man, because you gotta hit these shows, bro. If you don't hit these shows and get out there and network and let these people see your face, man, it's gonna be a hard process. Cause I went through that process of just thinking like I could just drop the music in there, but they gotta see a face behind that music. And even when you're doing the videos, you still gotta go do these shows and you gotta go hit these venues, man, for these people to keep seeing you pop up and your name start ringing in their face because they see you at every show, at every venue. If you being an independent artist, it's 10 times harder for an independent artist, especially those people that don't got a connection or may know somebody in the business. So you really fighting every day, tooth and nail. You clawing at that motherfucking door, bro, for somebody to just listen to you and get in. So you gotta go through every avenue that you possibly can go through. If it's Facebook, doing the interviews like this with you, and that's a blessing for you to come out for independent artists to put us out there, bro, because you know how hard it is for an artist just to get it going. So like this is a blessing right here for you to have a podcast and put up independent artists that you know that you feel have good music. And I've seen other people on your podcast, man, they got good music, and I appreciate what you're doing for us and giving us this platform.
Man, that means a lot, for real to do. And God willing, I'm gonna wiggle my way through Vegas and all across the United States and let it know independent is worth it.
You already in the trip, bro.
Appreciate it. Blessings, man, and once again, congratulations to your son graduating today. I don't want to hold you up too much. You got other festivities and things to do.
Any questions, you know what, bro? Any more questions you got, you can free ball. Go on that.
Well, I wasn't prepared for the off top.
This is part of being an independent artist, being on your Grizzlies, the more exposure.
Man.
Ask me anything, bro. You asked me about the thing about beef, how I feel about beef, like. Me personally, man, like I live off that shit.
Okay. Yeah, I did skip around. Thank you for keeping me on my toes. Dotting I's and crossing T's.
Like the beef situation with me, man, I'm humble, but if a nigga diss me and go through the shit, bro, I just feel like you building your brand as an independent artist or even any artist. Once you let somebody come step in your lane and your territory, you're gonna have an issue if you don't respond back. Because that's just like, bro, you done worked your whole life. You may put in 20, 30 years of this grind, and it only take 5 minutes for you to lose everything. And that 5 minutes is a nigga verse, 2 verses, a song, and you done lost everything with no get back. So as far as the beat stuff, bro, like I'm not out here starting shit, but if that shit come my way and my name is in that shit, better believe I'm in that shit.
So there is a place for it in the business.
Big place for it, bro. Like I be feeling like nowadays everything is washed down. Like nobody stand up as being a man and show their shit. They go on Facebook, they go on Twitter, they have a little Twitter beat for their Facebook shit. But I'm from that old school era, bro, when you get into that notebook and you get into that pad and the nigga get at you. And you go from that situation there. And of course shit do escalate, but some people don't know how to sit down like men and go from that situation from there, bro. And that's how shit escalates with niggas losing their life and shit turns sour.
Yeah, I grew up on that era with MC8 and DJ Quick. Back and forth.
Come on, bro.
Duck Sick too. And
listen to these new rappers. I'm just from that era. Ice Cube, Snoop, Too Short, DJ Quick, Easy E. Even in the early 90s, mid 90s and stuff, bro. That's all I listen to, bro. Is that like, and people be saying my style, bro. They be like, my style comes from that lane, and I be telling them, bro, like it's nothing against none of these young cats that's doing what they doing. I salute you, your grind and gritty, but I know the lane that I'm in, bro, and what I'm representing, and I'm pushing for my OGs to lay that shit down for me back in the day.
The origins. That's 100. Well, on that note, I really don't have anything other to get back with you, but now that I know you're accessible and you like this platform to reach your fan, I will welcome you back.
Look, let's do this. Let's set up where I drop my single on your platform, my little single that come up on TV.
The Drippin'?
Drop the video, drop the song and stuff, and we do a little interview set up for there, and I'll do that on your platform.
Well, that's what's up. You heard it first on the iiTT. We gonna come
You
back.
heard it first, bro. I'm dropping the single for Drip on your platform, and I'm dropping the video on your platform, bro.
That is 100 solid. Las Vegas to Oklahoma. That's what's up with it.
All day, and you know, like I said, I'm in Vegas, man, but shout out to my city all day long, each and every day. Shout out to the West Coast. Shout out to everybody out there getting that music, man. Shout out to everybody where you at Oklahoma grinding and getting that bread, bro.
Yep. And I think we have technical difficulties and went pause. Okay, there you go. I also wanted to say, because you did say that from everywhere, coast to coast, independent grind, I'd like to acknowledge King Nipsey, R.I.P. The marathon is continuing.
Nigga, R.I.P. King Nip, nigga, marathon continue, man, on some real shit. Man, that shit there, like I know you gotta go, it's like we shut it down, bro, but at the end of the day, man, everybody should grind and push for something like that. Even if you didn't like that man, or like what he was, his music, at least look what he was doing for his community. Look what he was doing to inspire other young artists like myself. And even if you're not an artist, you can still grasp what he was doing and take it and incorporate it into your own life, into your own business, just to be great. People are so caught up on these likes on Facebook and the Instagram, and people put a smiley face and this, and just forget to be happy for themselves and what they doing, man, at the end of the day. And then if they don't get a smiley face on a picture or a like, that may put them into a depression mode. And they gotta remember, man, each and every day that you wake up, that's a blessing. And God sees you to be somebody special. You're not worried about these likes and these other people doing the shit they doing. Just know that you're special at the end of the day, and keep pushing for what you're pushing for. And know that there's real niggas out here looking at that shit.
That's 100. Salute. God bless.
You have a good one, fam.
We'll be back soon with the Drippin' and Young Crook and everything else.
Come on, baby, all day.
That's what's up with it. One.
All right, bro.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, bro.
Go.
Look, side to head, look. Hey. We got to do this right here. Yeah.
It's a legendary fight rock weekend. And you know we back going on Wall Street. Ladies and gentlemen, get up on your feet. Pay attention. It's on the focus.
Ain't nobody messing with the flow. I'm up like a homie's been focused. I've been focused. I've been passing out flavor like I'll put your man. Make up in. Yeah, rolling. Picture me, picture frame, homie sick of me. Picture face when I enter the vicinity. No trash through the airwave, no gimmicky. No discount, pay the toll, you ain't in the rent. I need that, made it all back. Let's say I'm so West Coast, but I'm so down. I really put the city on the map. Still remember when I used to ride the fast look. Nothing but $1 and I transfer. Now I transfer dollars to a PayPal with a password. Pippin' name, it just moved to the web. Making moves with the bread. Like the rules, something say, Ain't nobody gonna stop my mission. Ain't nobody's gonna catch me slipping. We ain't worried about much, we chillin'. You stressing about who you trippin'. Ain't nobody gonna stop my mission. Ain't nobody's gonna catch me slipping. We ain't worried about much, we chillin'. Look.
I was on my butt, fresh lady in the club. It's a big bad dude, rest in peace. You was ghetto somewhere. 10 kids in the truck, headed down the highway. You was dangerous, cause didn't care, they was throwing back beers in the bed of the truck.
Wind blowing in our ears.
Used to lay down flat if we see the police. Still banging out man with the spurs on my feet. Back in the day, boys didn't see me. Had to go in the street playing on Lil Gold Truck. Windmill something, this is 10 feet tall, Phoenix Joseph. Used to want a sassy brain, but they didn't want me. Cause I was FAC, I was always clean.
I'm just a cold young player till I D.I.E. Ain't nobody gon' stop my mission. Ain't nobody's gon' catch me slipping. We ain't worried about much, we chillin'. You stressing about who you trippin'. Ain't nobody gon' stop my mission. Ain't nobody's gon' catch me slipping. We ain't worried about much, we chillin'. I'm unapologetic genius. I remember days when I never did believe it. I just had to be it, breathe it, fuck it how I speak it. When you get your moment, better on it. Word to my brother Keenan. Took my time when it took the scenic. Little more season. I'm here now, homies acting weird now. I've been remembering I give up. Put my head down, now I'm running mad. Now I'm running circles round. All of us that gave me to run around. Man, it's funny how tables turn around like a bell face. And if you see you with me, bet you got a taste. See you when you see me, cause the game do not quake. From the home of the plane, now we catch a planes with a pretty plane jet. Come on, wait, those seats. On my way overseas since the world comes away. Took my time with it, but ain't taking no break. Hey, ain't nobody gon' stop my mission. Nobody's gon' catch me. Hey, we ain't worried about much, we chillin'. You stressing about who you trippin'. Ain't nobody gon' stop my mission. Ain't nobody gon' catch me slippin'. We ain't worried about much, we chillin'. What up, C-Lo? Hey, ain't nobody gon' stop my mission. Ain't no baby shelbies gon' catch me slippin'. We ain't worried about much, we chillin'. Y'all stressing about what? You trippin'. Shout out to my family in the front. Shout out to Carver, Wildcats, and I'm not in the front. Shout out to my family up the front. Say hoops upside your head. Say hoops upside your head. I say hoops upside your head. I say hoops upside your head. I say hoops upside your head. Make some noise!
Hello once again. Peaches Corner is on it. And we're back. Today we have a special guest by the name of Royalty the Prophet.
I didn't want to tell him myself.
An independent artist out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. And we're just here to discuss how a young man from Tulsa, Oklahoma grew up to be the man he is today. And furthermore, those who don't know you, can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Royalty the Prophet. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma, 918, the home of original Black Wall Street. Yes, yes.
Okay. And may I ask you, what are some of the things that you have in works?
I got a video on the way. I got an album under construction. I'm about to put my peoples on.
That's what's up. Now, can you tell the people here today how did you get to where your struggle to get to where you are today?
I just didn't stop. I just kept going. No matter whatever happened to me, I just kept going. I had a lot of financial and legal issues and run-ins and stumbling blocks and a lot of shit like that, but I'm still here.
Like you're saying, you're gonna have some ups and downs, but keep going.
You got to.
Okay, and
I ain't gonna, as long as I keep on waking up breathing, I'm gonna keep on getting. I'm gonna keep on trying.
Getting that grind on. Can you tell me a little bit about your brand?
It's under construction right now. We still working on it. We still trying to put it all together. Me and my team, we trying to come up. We trying to build an empire right now. And building an empire ain't easy, you know what I'm saying? It takes a little, patience, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, may I ask you, what do you have, what kind of advice do you have to tell the young youth that's growing up today about becoming a rapper or a producer or even just a person in a video?
Don't wait on no handouts to live your dream. Do it, go get your own money and go put yourself on. If you want to do it, you're going to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to wait for somebody to pay for it for you. You know what I'm saying? That's weird, but it's whatever you like to do. Everybody ain't the same, but independently is the best thing going, if you ask me.
It's not for free. You gotta pay your way.
You gotta pay. A lot of people got talent, and a lot of people is gifted, but they just don't have money. Right. So that's what I'm gonna be here for. I'm gonna invest into if I see a person got talent, I'm saying, like I said, I ain't trying to compete with nobody. I'm trying to eat with everybody. I'm trying to bring my community back together.
Share the wealth. And for the part most, it sounds like you've been pretty busy in your town, and the city of Tulsa should be proud of you.
They should be proud. But we about to get more busy. We ain't even did nothing yet. It's real. This is just only the beginning. this is only the beginning. It's gonna be, it's about to really get, yeah, we're gonna turn up.
Is there any way that anyone can contact you for booking or your merchandise or website?
Yeah, you can email me at youngroyalty60solo@gmail.com. Royalty the Prophet on YouTube. Facebook me, Royalty the Prophet. Twitter, Royalty the Prophet. And there's still more sites on the way. We still building, baby. We still building. Wanna appreciate you, Peaches, looking good and shit.
Thank you, you know,
on the town.
trying to do it.
On me, shout out. But my nigga Magoo and shit, Magoo Visions and shit, and everybody else that keep a nigga and kept me motivated and, you know, and got faith in a nigga, you know what I'm saying?
So you hear it once again, Peaches Corner is on it. Stay tuned to the Iscast and WD3 and Magoo, that's with 3 O's. And me, myself, Lady Miss Peaches, and once till now, and once again, toodles.
On this road, watching the warning sign. I'm just trying to do me, G. So tell me, do you mind? Do you mind? Tell me, do you mind? Do you mind? Tell me, do you mind?
Tell me, do you mind? Hey, girl, but the same thing, a young nigga get rich anymore. Let my pants sack in the motherfucking floor. Hey, shit, well, it's the young diamond. Dropping gems, fucking timing. Slow grinding, feeling like it's perfect timing. Had the stars aligning. Now we sipping wine with the finest. Talking about the days when we used to get it honest. Tones Island, Tones Beach, my shit unique. We tryna roll, fuck the lease, I'ma keep it brief. 16s, I'm released for the feet. If we never had to share some little scenes. I ain't ready, I promise you won't forget it. Making it out of me, hacking that shit ain't ready. I'm fresh like a processor, I probably kill it. Probably ain't good enough if I let you tell it. But if you know it, you probably tell it. Never been a Philly, but the bars in the deli. Death row with steadies. Probably posted up at the retro with the fellas. Talking about how we gon' cop since some better. Do you mind? Hey, hey, tell me, do you mind? Hey, I said, tell me, do you mind? Hey.
This side, keep going, side to side, keep going. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and guess who's back? Guess who's back? A little reggae, y'all. Hey, the world is yours. The world is yours. The world is yours. Come to break this right here. It's wrong. Why don't you listen? Peace and love, peace. Strong. Youth in society. Come to a break. Times have changed and it's cool to look bummy and be some dummy. Disrespect mommy. Have you forgot what you on this earth? Who brought you up proud? Love you since your birth. Go on, brainwash kids going wild. Young, already have a child. Fat, and now you're being afraid. Parents, seem hurted and ashamed. Ruining yourself and mom can't cope. Hey little, don't wanna try and rope. Rule from above.
It's so good, I got it back right, it's locked. Yes, got some jobs, but I never want to keep it a heart, no. She's in my music, art, and never when I'm rapping with a guitar. We really kept in the A, right? She flowing, having plenty of bars. Me gonna and Weezy, that's the head of state. Me gonna and Weezy, that's the head of state. Yeah, that's cool. Me up in my stage.
Coast to Mason. Trunk full of heels, pocket full of fragrance, stay full of weed after that hit San Diego. Man, another day, another Quavo. Ride by my lonely. Cause one thing I don't need is no fake homies. A flight to Miami. Touch my first 10,000 in Miami.
Understand me?
Why you think I like mojitos? Like the Puerto Rico. It was me and Wayne, no matter what.
That's my bro.
Time got hard, bagged it up, and then we sold those. K9 hit the train, I'm done with
They
it.
find those.
They looking down on me. My son, 3 months, I turned to that fast money. 30 days in the rental. Reno, Tahoe,
get it, then hit the Tri-City.
Jersey, Philly,
DC, she with it.
it was nothing like that feeling.
Swear to God.
2-piece at 19, sit
On the doubles, how we
out in Santa Cruz.
Santa
For real. Ordered some pancakes from Diddy. Baby bustin' the move. 500, that's cool. Your first call,
That's smooth.
check it out. I really came from nothing, so I'm
Humble with it.
make the right move, don't
Stumble with it.
Life get crazy, I just
Rumble with it.
I ain't going out like a bitch, I want it.
I'ma get it.
I ain't stressed out by the chick, it's
Way too many.
goddamn.
For real, nigga. Check it out.
It's way too many.